Astrology is the study of the positions and movements of the celestial, such as the sun, the moon, the stars, and planets, and how they influence human behavior, personality, and events. The origin dates back to the 3rd million BC. The zodiac signs are used to interpret cosmic patterns to provide insights into life. Though often viewed as a spiritual or symbolic practice, it's more so scientific, but the validity remains debatable. Astrological belief has influenced various aspects of human history, including worldviews, language, and many elements of culture. Thousands of years ago, astrology began, with its earliest roots traced back to ancient Mesopotamia, around 2000 BCE. It was later developed by the Babylonians, who linked celestial movements to earthly events. Over time, astrology spread to ancient Egypt, Greece, and Rome, evolving into a complex system that combined observation, mythology, and philosophy. Some may argue that astrology began as a study as soon as human beings made conscious attempts to measure, record, and predict seasonal changes. Ancient Greek authors admits to astrology being introduced to them by a Babylonian priest named Berossus, who moved to a Greece island called Kos and established a school of astronomy and astrology around 280 BCE. The first sign of the zodiac is the Aries. Yes, Aries. Aries are represented by the ram. It is associated with boldness, leadership, and a pioneering spirit. Aries' element is fire, and it's ruled by Mars, symbolizing energy, initiation, and new beginnings. It spans from March 21st to April 19th. The original calendar had only a total of 10 months. Early Roman calendar designated March 1st as the first day of the year. March was actually the beginning of the year. The new year once began with the month of March. The first month in the Bible is Nisan, which corresponds to March or April in the modern calendar. The Bible's Exodus 12:2 states that Nisan is the first month of the year, and that it should be the beginning of months. The month was chosen to mark the time when Israel was freed from captivity in Egypt and the first Passover. The months first named in the calendar were Martius, Aprilis, Maius, Junius, Quintilis, Sextilis, September, October, November, and December. In 153 BC, it was declared that January 1 would begin the new year. But Aries is still represented as the first sign being seen here on the top of any astrology wheel. The zodiac signs in order from first to last are Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. Zodiac signs are divided by the 4 classical elements, fire, earth, air, and water, to reflect different personality traits and energies. Each element represents fundamental aspects of life. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Passion, energy, and creativity. Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Stability, practicality, and groundedness. Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Intellect, communication, and adaptability. Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Emotion, intuition, and depth. This division helps group signs with similar characteristics, providing deeper insights into their nature and interaction. The Earth actually travels through 13 signs, with the 13th sign being called Ophiuchus. But some 3,000 years ago, the Babylonians, not NASA, decided 12 was neater than 13, so excluded the 13th zodiac sign and divided the zodiac into 12 parts based on the 12 months of their calendar, according to NASA. Aries, the first zodiac sign, originates from Greek mythology and the constellation representing the golden ram, Chrysomelos. The ram saved Phrixus and Hele, 2 siblings in danger, by flying them to safety. Later, Its golden